today with us we have Mr. Percival Billimoria. Welcome to BW Business World, sir. So to start with, what were your key takeaways from your session, sir?
I think the
Hello, the mic.
yeah. I think one of the main topics that came up, of course, was PMLA. So although the session was white-collar crime, PMLA is very closely linked with white-collar crime. It is a consequence of a predicate offense, which is an offense listed in the schedule. And from the questions and the responses and the interest of the audience, it's pretty clear that this is something at the top of everyone's mind.
So, my first question is, obtaining bail in white-collar crime is an uphill task, despite the Supreme Court's dictum of bail is the rule and jail is an exception. Why do you think that the trial courts are? What do you think the trial courts are averse in granting bail?
See, I don't think, it's not really an uphill task. You have to distinguish between normal crime, IPC, CRPC, and PMLA. Now, in PMLA, there are these three rules which are a condition for bail. But you must also understand that those, when you argue bail, it has to be in the context of the ground of arrest. Bail is preceded by arrest, and under the statute, the arresting officer is required to give you a ground of arrest. And previously, unfortunately, they were not giving this. And this is something that was taken to many courts, and different high courts had held different things. Now the Supreme Court has clearly said that grounds of arrest must be given. There's still a debate as to whether orally is good enough or whether they are to be in writing. But whatever it may be, the point is bail has to be in the context of the grounds of arrest only. So therefore, if there is anything, when you have to establish your reasonable grounds to show that you are not guilty, that is in the context of grounds of arrest that show that the arresting officer believes that there are grounds that you are guilty. Yeah. So the bar for bail is set that much a little lower, the test. And it's only in that context that you have to argue bail. Now, if there's a factual question, then you may offer your take on that, but then ultimately it's to be decided in a trial. And I think the current jurisprudence is adequate if you were to say that, look, this is a factual question, this is what I have to say, but ultimately this is something that the trial court will decide. And it should not be asked of me at the stage of the bail.
So then, one word of advice that you want to give to youngsters who want to make a mark in the legal industry?
Well, one is read the new laws, because one of the things is that I still have to study these, which is something that I have to do during the vacations.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir.